Well, hey, good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning already, and it's Nugget of Truth number 5. I want to show you my sign. My friend George volunteered to make us a new sign. I don't know why he thinks we need a new sign, but evidently he can do better than this one. But in 4 minutes or 5 minutes, a nugget of truth. Hey, you could see in the Gospels that Jesus never seemed to be in a hurry. In fact, people died because he took his time going from place to place. And all those people were raised from the dead later, so there was a happy ending to the story. But there's a picture of, Jesus was never in a hurry. There's a picture in the Gospels of God the Father running. And so I thought I'd want to read that this morning from the little brown notebook. Luke 15. The father of the prodigal son ran to forgive his son. This was a humbling thing for him to do. God runs to forgive us when we confess our sins to him. This is God's mercy in action. And again, you don't think of a God, our God, God the Father, being a God that runs, but in this analogy, in this parable, he runs to forgive his son. And you might have heard it before, but back in biblical times, it was really kind of scandalous for people, even an older man like that, to show his legs and to run. In the parable, he had to lift up his robe or cloak, whatever he was wearing, and if he was going to run, he had to pull up his cloak, and that in itself would have been a humbling thing, and might have been something that the hearers of the story really took note of, because a man of stature like this wealthy father wouldn't run and do something as humbling as that. So when we sin, we tend to run away from God. But when we sin and when we confess, here's a picture of God running to forgive us. And again, I think the biggest problem people have with the Christian faith and the idea of God is just a misconception of who he is. And they just think God is only the God of the Old Testament, the old cranky God who's never pleased, they just find some misconception of God and they cling to that. But I hope that we can have a balanced view of God. God is a God of justice. There's no doubt about that. But God is a God of mercy. And here's a great picture of him running to forgive us when we need forgiveness. So that's the thought. I don't know if these thoughts are so much deep thoughts or profound thoughts, but I do believe they are nuggets of truth that can make a difference. And so I'm not aiming for deep and profound as much as something that's just practical and gives us a deeper picture of who God is, and something that's real practical. And again, I don't know what everybody's dealing with in their own life, but again, it's so important for us to see God as merciful. And this is a great parable that Jesus tells about the power of forgiveness. And so we'll leave it at that. Wow, we're way under 4 minutes this morning. All right, have a great weekend. Nugget of Truth or Not Time with Pastor Matt will be back on Monday morning. I hope you can survive a couple days without it. And but we will be posting our Sunday morning service online at 8 o'clock on Sunday. We're going to record it beforehand. A lot of churches were having trouble with buffering when they were trying to do it live last Sunday. So we're going to record something on Saturday and post it on Sunday at 8 o'clock. So again, have a great weekend. It looks like it's supposed to be a beautiful day today. So thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.